Welcome back, everyone. Giselle Calvillo here with MixFit SA, and we are ready for your Hybrid Fitness lunchtime workout. We've got a great lower body and shoulders plan for you today. We'll get started here in just a few seconds. Let's begin with our warm-up. We're going to start with some mobility decompression. Hands out to the side, chest up, shoulders back. We're going to begin with shoulder rolls. In reverse, we'll go nice 4 big shoulder rolls. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Then we'll go forward motion, chest up, shoulders back. Getting the chest involved, scaps. Good job, good 4 there. Then we're going to take it to the neck. 2 neck rotations, clockwise and counterclockwise. Excellent. Arms out to the side. Corkscrew those shoulders. Get a little more length out to the sides. Rolling one in. Extending the opposite arm and then alternating to the other side. Connecting the breath. Excellent job. Then we'll take scarecrow hands. We're going to reach side body. So taking one hand up and one hand down, reaching over that bicep, lengthening out, knees slightly bent, tucked up and under. Nice sideline reach. Inhale, center line, switch those hands. Exhale as you reach over opposite side. Opening up that chest, tucking that tailbone, light through the knees. Good. Then we'll take it to the center line of the chest and we're going to go a standing cat and cow stretch. So ripping that vest open, arching the spine or gunslinging forward. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Excellent job. Now we're going to go for a hinge. So taking your hands here by the chest, shoulders back, deep breath in as we exhale, extending those arms out, hinging the hips back. We'll go 4. Good job. Just kind of breaking down, going through each one of those joint complexes, top to bottom. Once we get 4, we're going to go T-spine rotation. So standing once more with the feet hip distance apart, shoulders back, hand center line tucking up and under. We're going to rotate over that right hip and over the left. Exhale through that rotation for each side. Good job. Maybe get a little further each time. Now we're going to go with a standing high knee butt kick. So on the left side, standing high knee, butt kick. We'll go for each side. Same side. Just kind of firing up each leg individually. One more. Good job. Opposite side. High knee. Butt kick back. For each side. Go one more. And back. Now we're going to work it down to those knees and those ankles. So let's go down to a squat. And we're going to hold this squat position. Knees stay over the ankles, tucking up and under. We'll take our arms out in front. Make sure we have a nice line on that T-spine. Nice and tall through the top of the head. And we're going to hold here for about 15 seconds, pulling those shoulders back. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you need a little assistance, you can place your hands on your thighs, but for the challenge, try to stay upright. Try not to lean forward. And up. Good job. Shake it out. And 2 hip circles to the outside. Each leg inside. Almost done here. And then onto the ankles. We'll just roll those out each direction twice. All right, now we'll move on to the weighted portion. So make sure you grab 2 dumbbells, each the same size. And if you have a heavier kettlebell or a heavier dumbbell, try to grab that one as well. We'll do some lower weighted work. See you soon. I looked down and I had this thing hanging like this. All right, let's begin with our first movement for today's weighted portion. We're gonna take our 2 dumbbells and we're gonna begin with our high hinge squat. So putting these 2 moves together with our ankles under our hips, shoulders over our hips, we're gonna come down, hinging the hips back, dropping the chest slightly. Deep breath in as we come up. Once we come to the standing position, we'll drop straight down into that squat. We've got 12 reps, let's begin. High hinge, squat. Set your pace and continue. Inhale down, exhale. Work. Halfway there. Slight bend of the knee as you hinge back. Try not to lock out the joint. Try not to break the neck line either. Keep the chin down as you drive the hips. I believe that's 9 or 10. You can get 1 more. There it is. Then we're going to take it up. As I mentioned, we got upper body. We're going to work some shoulders today. So taking 90 degrees on those elbows, chest up, shoulders back. You're going to bring it up, elbows lining up with the shoulders. We're going to go for lateral raise. Got 10. Try not to jerk the body or the neck. Standing nice and tall, grounded into the floor. Excellent. Then we're going to come down to the floor. Setting those weights down, walking back. We're going to walk out to a plank. Renegade row. Right side, 4. Alternate to the left side. Then we've got alternating runner stretch or mountain climber. Just climbing it, we're not really hopping for each side. Move along with me. 1 more each side. Replacing that hand with the foot. Walking it back up. And we're gonna do that again. We've got 7 more reps, total of 8. Let's begin. 4 rows each time on each side. Bye-bye. Good, and once you get up, alternate. Good work. Try to keep those hips down. Nice long horizontal line. Once you get 4 and 4, back to the top. Finish your run. Set a pace. Keep those hips square. If you can pick it up, do so. Good job. Walk it back up. Halfway there. Shoulders over the wrist. It's 4 each side, come on. Ooh, there it is. Getting that heart rate up. Starting to sweat a little bit. Good work. Work, keep going. Woo. Walk it back. Couple more. Doing great. Take a breather, rest when you need to, otherwise, keep moving. Now take the hand out, full mountain climber all the way through. Woo! Nicely done. All the way up, maybe you got a few extra breaths. Let's go one more. Deep breath. Slow down this last one. If you need to, like myself, catch my breath. Maybe you do 2 or 3 like this. And then the last 2, pop them out. There we go. And that is done for the floor work. Now we're gonna come back up. We're gonna take our heavy weight, finish off this little weighted portion here. And we've got a top load sumo. Come out. Now your ankles are gonna go wider than your hips. Elbows under the wrist. Just like that, 10 reps. Getting control of the breath. Connecting the alignment. Take your time. One more. There it is. Grab a sip of water. I know I need it. And your towel will be back in a few seconds. All right, we're back. Hopefully you had time to catch your breath. I'm still catching up, but that is okay because we are moving on. So back to the top, grabbing our weights. We've got 8 of the high hinge squat. Picking up that pace in 3, 2, let's go. Halfway there. One more. Beautiful. Now we're going lateral raise. This time, instead of standing, we're going to isolate the lower body, get that involved as well, and take a split stance position. Railroad tracks, dropping that back knee down to a lunge. 90 degrees. We've got 8 lateral raise. Let's go. Woo, coming up, switching sides. Nice split stance, railroad tracks. High heel in the back. Shoulders over the hips, dropping straight down. 90 degrees. Let's get 8. Good. Coming up, we're going down to the floor. This time, we've got 6 walkouts, 3 rows at the bottom. Mountain climbers, 2 each side. No hands, just straight hops. Let's go. Back to the top. 5, Almost lost my knee. Good, back again. 3 rows, bilateral. Nice horizontal line. Abs in. Wrist under the shoulders. Runner stretch. Engage mountain climber. Back to plank. To the top. I think we got 2 more. Come on, folks, keep moving. We got 30 minutes to burn as many calories as we can. Get you to that fat burning zone and get it done. 1 more. Keep those hips square. Good work. Back to the top, sumo squat, front center load. Grab your heavier weight if you've got it. Otherwise, you can hold those 2 weights that you had prior. So, I'm coming up. Feet out wide, elbows under the wrist. Drop. 8. And 1. Whew. There it is. Quick break. And we're coming back. See you in a few. All right, still waiting to catch my breath. All right, we're good though. It's hot in here for me. Hopefully y'all are getting a good sweat as well. We've got 1 more round of this series. So we're gonna go now, and we're gonna take those weights, 2 of them, high hinge squat. We've got 6 this time. For myself, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier, so I'm gonna grab my single weight here, and I'm gonna do the same movement, high hinge squat. Let's begin. Six reps. Good, straight into that lateral raise with the lunge, going back up with your free weights, double into that lunge position, railroad tracks. Take the distance of your mat, 90 degrees, drop down to that lunge. We've got 6. Good, coming back up, switch that stance. High heel in the back, shoulders over the hips, dropping straight down 90 degrees. Six reps. Woo. There it is, now we're coming down. We've got 4, walk out 2 rows, right and left. Mountain climber, 1, 2, meaning 1 each side. 4 reps through, let's go. Oh, 2, I did 3. That's all right. If you get an extra one, extra credit counts, it makes it. Bring your extra credit right over here. We'll take it. That extra credit makes a difference. Woo-wee. Let's get 1 more. Try to keep those hips low, square. Bring it up. And we sumo. Front center load. take that heavier weight or double your free weights at the top. Let's go. Doing great. We have 6 reps. Yes. 5, nice and deep. Take your time on these. One more. Woo! Little shake there. Set it down. That's the end of that. But we are coming back for some abs. So, see you in a few. Let's go. All right, we're back. Got heart rate up. Got our calorie burn up. We were in the fat burning zone, so now we're gonna attack that midsection. So let's go ahead and grab our single weight seated on the floor. One leg is bent, one leg is straight. We've been working on this one for a little while. We're really gonna perfect it. We're not going all the way through. We're gonna do a single arm. Sit up here, the first portion of the Turkish get up, and back down. We've got 10. Let's go. Bicep by the ear, shoulder, wrist, elbow, shoulder, in either direction. Lift with the chest, nice tall spine. Once you get 10, we'll switch to the other side. Find your pace. Use that opposite arm, elbow, as your kickstand. Inhale down. Exhale up. There it is. Now we're gonna go double straight leg, overhead, sit-ups all the way through. Full extension, as you'll notice when you extend, straight legs, straight arms, our back comes up off the floor. You can see this huge arch under you. What we need to do is we need to pull that core in and engage that core and low back, neutral spine to the floor. So we're engaged, pelvic is down, transverse is engaged, quads are engaged. Grab your weight. You're gonna come over the head to the chest. As from the chest, you're gonna sit up, set it out in front. Bring it back into the chest, back overhead, engage. Come up, press it out. We've got 10. Sitting up straight. Every time you get to that landmark, so from the lying position, engage the horizontal line, close into the body, seated vertical, extend the arms. Get your 10. Woo. There it is. Now we're going sides, lateral via. So from the sideline position, lying arm is straight out, opposite arm behind the head. You want to make sure looking down that you have a straight line, so your ankles, your hips, your shoulder, one line. I'm not here, I'm straight. When I lift my elbow and my knees together, then I'm going to come to a V, like so. We've got 10 each side. Let's begin. There it is, switch sides. Using the elbow and the lying arm to help kickstand you up on the upper body position, assisting the lift. Chest is open. And 1. Good job. Let's go ahead and turn it over to our back. Knees bent. And we're going to go into glute bridges. So, low back into the floor. Engage that pelvis transverse. Core, shoulders down. And lift. Hold here 15 seconds. Five seconds. Ooh, and lower down. Knees into the chest, side to side. Good job. Now we're gonna go one more time. Straight arm lift. We've got 4 each side. Let's begin. Switch sides. Good, full extension all the way through. 8. Engage that low back. Sliding off my mat here. Arms scoot up, keep going. Got a few more. I'm getting back. 2. Almost there. 1 more. Woo. Finish off. Side V up. Or lateral V. Sideline V. Let's go. 8 each side. Exhale up. Chest is lifted. Beautiful. Flip it over. We got 1 more. Come on. Deep breath. And exhale. Boom. On the back. Glute bridges. We held it the last time. This time we're going for the lift. So if you want, challenge yourself, as I like to do. Mix fitters here. Oh, if I can grab my weight. Heavy weight here. Place it on. Hip flexors here, pelvic bone, if you will. A little below there. Coming into the glute bridge. If you're comfortable just holding it there, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we're going 10 lifts. Now hold at the top. Chest is lifted, shoulders down. Squeeze those feet into the ground. Glutes, quads, and release. Awesome. Place the weight to the side. Pull your knee into the chest, 1 straight, 1 bent. 1 bend, 1 straight. Neutral spine, hold here, 15 seconds. Excellent work. We made it through. We're down to the end, and now we stretch. Switch legs. Good. Double knee tuck. Side to side. Then we're going to rock front to back to the seated position. Once more, 1 leg bent, 1 leg straight. We're going to cross over. Nice tall spine. Hugging that knee, rotating over the bent knee. Tall chest. Shoulders down through that T-spine rotation. Good. Back to center. Shake it out. Adjust yourself if you need to. And cross that leg over. Hugging that knee. T, rotate to the opposite side. Go. 15 seconds. Good, back to front, shake it out. Then pull the love apart, get those seated bones flat to the floor, lengthen out those legs, hands come overhead. Elongating that spine to a forward fold, all the way down. And let your torso hang over the thighs. Then slowly roll back, keeping your chin into your chest, rolling the spine and the vertebrae back to the top. We're gonna do that one more time. If you need to make an adjustment with a diamond on the legs or the knees, or to go out a little wider, you can do so as well. Make yourself comfortable, hands up over the head. Exhale. And roll it back. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. Giselle here with MixFit SA. We'll see you soon.